Hi guys, welcome back. This is Felicia. Today I am doing, or rather showing you my very first holiday tutorial for this festive glittery look with a nice bold lip. You certainly can change the lip out and I will show you some other options. But yeah, this is my first holiday tutorial. So if you like what you see, you know what you gotta do. Please stay tuned for the tutorial. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, this is the look that I am going for. It is a part of my holiday series, a nice silvery, sort of smoky eye. I'm going to go ahead and lay my transition color, and I am using the DIVADOLL Flawless on pigment in Nutmeg, and it looks like that. It's close skin tone color, very pretty pigment. And I'm going to go in with a Sonia Kashuk brush to lay that, to place that down. I've poured the product here on a tissue, so I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to be looking this way, you guys, because this is where my mirror is. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease, and I'm going to do that in windshield wiper. Okay, and this will allow a smooth transition of the colors that we're going to be using today. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm using my Loreal Hip pigment, and this is the Metallic Shadow Duo, and this is in Platinum. It is a black glittery, as you see, and a silver. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. contour brush, which looks like this. I'm going to pick up the black, put it on my brush, tap off the excess because it is glittery, so expect some fallout. So that is why I'm doing my foundation last. So I'm going to start in the outer V, the outer corner of my eye, and just place that color like so, with emphasis on the corner, and I'm just going to be doing this in circular motions like so. Then I'm going to wipe the brush off, okay, and just drag what I have left on it like so. Back and forth. And I'm going to pull it all the way over towards my nose like so. And you should have something that looks similar to that. Okay, I'm going to pick up a little bit. This is very pigmented, and I don't want to look like a raccoon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit more, and I'm going to focus that color in the inner portion of my eye like so. So as you can see, I'm leaving a space in the center because I'm going to apply a color there. Then I'm going to wipe the brush off again, and what's left, what little is left on it, I'm just going to go in windshield wiper motions like that. The whole key to this look is blending, blending, blending. So we should have something that looks like that, okay? All right. Really focus on the outer V, and when as you can see, I'm doing it in circular motions on the outside and then just pulling the color towards the center of my eye. Then going into the inner corner of my eye and moving that color so that it will meet. Okay, so you should have something like that. Then I'm going to take a clean brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm just going to take the brush and just blend out the harsh line, so it'll be a seamless look, going back and forth, blending out any harshness, so to speak. Yeah, it looks like that. Now I'm going to take the same blending brush, another Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm going to pick up some more of the DIVADOLL Flawless Nutmeg, and I'm going to go back on top and pop that color right on top of the black. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same contour brush by e.l.f. and I'm simply wiping my brush off, and I'm going to go in with the silver portion of the duo and pick up some of this color. It is extremely pigmented, so you really don't need a lot of the product. And I'm just going to go in and place that. See how nice and pigmented that color is? And place it just in the center of the eye where I left the space. Okay? It should look like that. Now I'm going to wipe the brush off. On top of that, just to tone it down just a little bit, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Vapor. And this is the vintage one from their vintage collection. This is a vintage shadow. Vintage. Alright, and I'm just going to pop it on top of that Loreal hip. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that. Now I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to kind of pull that black towards the center to blend it on out without putting any more product on it. So whatever I have on the lid, I'm just blending it into the silver. Doing the same thing for the inner portion of the eye. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with the same contour brush from e.l.f. I'm going to pick up some more of the black and tap the excess off, and I'm going to focus this primarily on the outer V. I want to darken the outer V up a little more. Okay. And I'm blending the color into the crease a little bit, just on the outer portion of the eye. Pick up a little bit more. And I'm doing circular motions. Dragging it into the crease. Alright? So you should have something that looks like that. This is a really festive holiday look. I love it because the black has glitter in it as well as the silver. So a little bit more. And you can do this to your liking, however you like it. If you want it to not be as dark, then you can certainly stop the process. Or if you even wanted to go a little bit darker, just keep on packing that color on. Alright, then I'm going to take another clean brush and blend that edge out into that DIVADOLL Flawless Nutmeg. Remember, you can always go back in and add color if need be. We'll pick up some more of that nutmeg, pop it on the top. You should have something that looks like that. I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is from Profusion. I don't remember where I picked this up. But I'm going to put some more of the vapor from Urban Decay and just wipe. Now I'm going to wipe the brush off and kind of go with whatever I have left on it. Alright, so that's what we will have. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my highlight color using just a concealer brush. And this is Rice Paper by MAC. I'm going to apply most of that on the highest part of my brow. Deposit most of the color there and blend down. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in. It's a lot of going back and forth sometimes, and that's cool. More of the nutmeg to get these colors to marry, blend nicely. Okay. And I think we're done. Okay. Now I'm going to remove my tape. Okay. And I'm going to take a wipe and pretty much clean it, do my cleanup. So whenever you're working with shadows with glitter in it, there is always going to be some casualties. Clean up under my eye. And that is what we have. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline with, where is it? Oh, here it is. A Milani retractable eyeliner, and this is in Black Rocks. It is actually a glitter liner, which will just so appropriate for our look today. On the waterline. On the other end of this eyeliner is a smudger. So I'm just going to kind of smudge it out just a bit right there, like so. Just doing some touch-ups, blending that rice paper. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and apply my false lash. I am using these are some e.l.f. It's a 4-piece lash set. You get 3 pairs of false eyelashes and 1 eyelash glue. So I'll be right back.